Sitting around the ballroom, they're talking about tomorrow when they're taking Johnny away. Said he wasn't no good, never done the things that he should. That's all the judge had to say. He went in the army when he was 18. Crazy young Irish and mean. Took a kid who was half gone all the way to be wrong with bloodlust and them 16s. His father, he thanks us for.
All right, we are back in action. Some news at the beginning of the show that you are not going to love. I do not love it. Fitzy does not love it. Correct?
Correct.
Danny is going to be stepping away from the show for a little while. Started the show with Danny 2 years ago. There's a lot of stuff going on family-wise. Obviously, he wasn't on the last two shows. And not going to get into that too much. Just, it is what it is. I love Danny. I would take a bullet for the kid. I fucking love him. He's one of the best people in the world. But right now, he's going to put his time somewhere else. So I understand, like, I was talking to Fitzy about this before. A lot of people who listen to the show are here just because of Danny. So if you're here because of Danny and you don't want to listen anymore, totally fine. If you're a Patreon member and you're a Patreon member to support Danny, totally get it. Like, that's totally fine. If my friend was on a podcast and then he was gone, I probably would bounce too. So we are not going anywhere. The show's gonna stay. We're hoping Danny will be involved in some aspects at some point. But right now, you're stuck with me and Fitzy.
Yep.
So
Could be worse.
yeah, it could definitely be worse. So, anyways, that's the deal. Bummer situation, bummer news. We're moving forward, and we have some good voicemails tonight. We're gonna do frauds.
Nice.
We haven't done frauds in a while, right?
Yep.
By the way, I had divine intervention this morning. So I was I'm on my health shit, right? I had a few beers this weekend, but I got up at like 7, got out 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I'm like sitting here dicking around a little bit, and I'm like, I gotta fucking do something. So like 10 o'clock, I hit the streets. It's fucking hot as balls today, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So I hit the street, and who's pulling up? Buggy in his truck. He's like, going to Braycott for a hike.
Oh, there you go.
And I'm like, I'll jump in. So I jumped in. Had Buggy not picked me up, I probably would have done we did 5.5 miles. Like,
wow.
Yeah, we did a big one. And it was great. So me and Bugs ripped it up. Divine intervention, as they say. Producer will be excited. He'll be happy, I think, hopefully.
Good for you, dude. I have been awful. Drinking and smoking cigars and smoking meats. I did a brisket.
Oh, yeah, talk to me about this brisket.
So I did a brisket
Where did you
yesterday.
get the brisket from?
I got it from Market Basket. And
Okay.
Market Basket trims it for you if you ask.
Nice.
So they trimmed it. They probably left a little less fat than
you needed.
I would have done myself, right? But I'm not paying like $80 for a 10-pound brisket that I'm hacking the fuck out of.
Yeah.
It ended up coming on under 7 pounds.
How much?
For $40 or something like that.
That's not bad, dude.
$6.99 a pound, I
Yeah,
want to
that's
say.
great.
So, I mean, you know what I mean? It was a nice chunk.
Yep.
Like I said, it was lacking a little bit of fat. But I feel like I made a mistake at the end. So one of my buddies is a competition barbecue guy, just like Craig.
Yep.
And I tagged Craig in the video, and Craig's definitely going to be like, dude, that's a little dry.
Yeah.
You know, homie, that's a little dry. And so my buddy Russell calls me immediately afterwards. He's like, I'm driving, I can't text right now. He's like, you want my honest opinion? I was like, fucking always. And he's like, the flat got a little dry. He's like, you still got juice coming out of where the fat meets the point in the flat.
Yep.
He's like, so it didn't look bad, and it's still going to be delicious, but it looks a little tough. And so he's like...
But it looked like it had good flex, like when you were,
Yeah, so the pieces were fucking...
Tender.
Nice. Yeah. It could have been better.
Okay.
I'm a tough critic on myself.
Well, dude, the other thing is, Kev Mara has done like a bunch of briskets. He's like, I'm fucking quitting briskets. He's like, they're so hot.
Yeah. He also says that those dino ribs can be tough, Fitzy.
Fitzy, they're a problem.
Yeah, that's what he said. They're a problem, Fitzy. That was fucking tender as fucking juicy.
Yeah.
Those ones. That's
so
sort
did
of
you,
professional.
So did everybody eat it? Did like Melissa try some?
Oh, yeah, she loved it.
yeah.
The kids tried it. My kids are picky eaters. My daughter actually ate. She had eggs and brisket this morning.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
Real
awesome.
woman.
Yeah,
American woman.
She's good. She's got a good appetite. But okay, so here's what I did. Right. So he calls me. He's like, "Tell me the whole process." I tell him exactly the whole process, bit by bit.
Yep.
7 hours of cooking went perfectly. You know where I fucked up?
Where?
Right when I took it off the smoker, I immediately wrapped it in foil.
Yep.
Wrapped it in a
Towel.
towel and threw it right in the cooler. He said, "You didn't let it steam off for a little bit." He's like, "If you let it steam off for about 15 minutes before you wrapped it and threw it in there,
Yep.
it would have stopped cooking. Yours continued to cook because you wrapped it so quick."
Ah, all right.
He's like, "Next time," and this is just his opinion.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe I did something else wrong. It was probing like butter.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was perfect. I pulled it at the perfect time,
Yep.
but I let it get too hot in the cooler, and it just cooked itself
Yeah.
a little too
Did
much.
you make any like brisket sandwiches with it, or did you just go straight?
No, not yet. We just did, last night we had mac and cheese, coleslaw, brisket and sides.
Sounds tremendous.
It was delicious. And then
Yeah.
I made eggs this morning. I had brisket with my eggs. My daughter had brisket with her eggs. It's going to get eaten. It's fucking delicious, you know?
Dude, I used to do when I was, and this was definitely when I was like eating pretty low carb, but like I would do a pork butt and like maybe one of the kids will eat it. Maggie doesn't really love it. The whole week I would cook it up with eggs.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was great. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like, I love it. I thought about smoking something today, but then I ended up in the woods with Buggy. So
That's awesome. Good for you.
yeah, we got the workout in. We got the steps in. I didn't do great yesterday, but on the steps. But every other day was getting over 12,000 pretty much. So we're working it. By the way, big announcement. I have secured the Facebook group page, Corkers Not Porkers. Okay, Buggy was like, I want
nice.
it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start that up. I'm gonna fill it all out here tonight. I have it done. I just have to put like some pictures on it and stuff. So if you're out there, you're like, hey, I want to like share like some fucking, you share your workouts, you do all that stuff. It's good. Like we did that with Ferg's group, NSB Where's the Beef or whatever it is, North Shore Beef Where's the Beef,
Yeah.
and that's good for like consistency. You know what I mean?
A lot of people lost a lot of weight in that.
Yeah.
Mark Mordaunt,
Yeah, he lost shitloads.
over
of weight.
100 pounds.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I lost almost 60 and then found like 35 of it.
That's all right though. It's still down net.
I'm still down net, but
It's still down net.
I gotta just do better. Is
Well,
Panuzzo gonna join?
yeah, I'm sure he'll be in there to give us some tips.
Tips, yeah.
Yeah, he's good like that.
Group expert.
100% group expert. Oh, by the way, too, I know my buddy listens to the show. So Panuzzo, my buddy McDonald, I talked about him a couple weeks ago. He's the one who like I said, he's the yin to my yang. Like he's like kind of like me. Like he's kind of a dickhead, but he's from Long Island.
Yeah.
And Panuzzo went and visited his house. Like, dude, he has a pool that like I showed it to Josh. Josh goes, I've never even been in a pool like that.
Yeah.
Like he's so. Shout out to my boy McD, stacking cash in Long Island. I fucking love it.
Good for him.
What a fucking legend. We're gonna do,
Breaking news:
yes, Joe Biden.
Biden
I know.
not
Breaking news.
seeking re-election. Holy shit!
So I mean, that was coming.
I thought it was coming too, but I mean, who knows? You never know with this fucking nonsense, you know. And then he's backing Harris. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
I didn't see that.
An hour after he said that he wasn't seeking re-election, he was like,
Dude, the
I'm
funny is,
backing Kamala
13
Harris.
hours ago, he wrote like, "Can't wait for my re-election." Like
Yeah, no
on
shit.
Twitter, it's like, dude, they're so full of fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's like so annoying.
It's like, who's his PR team?
I got a.
There's too many of 'em.
Throw your headphones on for a second. So the guy Adam Ray, he was. You want him? Down a little bit.
Down a little.
So he was the one who was on with Shane Gillis at Kill Tony as Biden.
As Biden, yeah.
So he just put up a thing, and I just screenshotted it and downloaded it.
Well, my fellow Americans, Joe Biden here. Joe, hey, average Joe, Trader Joe. As Donald Trump like to say on Kill Tony, you know what it is. We're doing it up, we're dropping out. We have to, we're dropping it like it's hot. We're getting up, it's hot in here. It's hot, eat school treats. Dairy Queen, Burger King, the real little Burger Queen is Kamala Harris stepping up to the streets, going up, down, A, B, left, right, select, start. Hey, you know what it is, come on.
Cheat code.
Jumping in a warp zone, coming in, filling filling it up, stepping in my shoes, dropping the truth, taking a cruise with Jews, no shoes, Dr. Seuss. We're doing, hey, come on, you know what it is? Hey, come on, I want to take some time out, do some stand-up comedy. Come on, it's malarkey. Everybody saying I can't do it. I got COVID. And I beat COVID. We beat Medicare.
Is that great or what?
Yeah, the best part of his impression is when he fakes like the dry mouth.
Yeah.
He does like a fake swallow like he's 80 years old.
Dude, when he does the, come on. I fucking love that. I love that. Yeah, he's done. Dude, by the way, I mean, thank God.
Yeah, I mean, who the fuck knows? Is this good? Is this bad? I don't fucking know.
Well, it's not good if you want Trump to win because he's gonna have a hard time with whoever is replaced by Biden.
Unless it's Harris.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, dude, just give me somebody fucking normal. Like we said, this is what I want to talk about. The fucking, all right, so first of all, shout out, friend of the program, Sean O'Brien's dad.
Oh, yeah.
The real Sean O'Brien.
Yep.
No offense, Sean O'Brien Jr. RNC speech the other night, excellent.
Teamsters president.
Excellent work.
Sean O'Brien.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beat Hoffa's kid to
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
Like, legend.
Absolute legend.
Big time the shit out of me at the
And
comedy
he
event.
doesn't fucking, like, flex.
No.
You know what I mean? Like,
He's the man.
people come at him.
Yeah.
And he's just like ice
He is-
water running
he is
through
the
his
man.
fucking veins.
He's the man.
Every time I see a clip of him, I sit there and watch it because he's just like stone faced.
Dude, he's awesome. He's
Yeah.
the best. So, but then the RNC big night with Trump and everything. A bunch of things.
I didn't see it, but I heard Hogan was there.
So Hogan was there. Kid Rock hasn't been good since fucking, like,
Ball with the ball.
dude. He just looked like somebody's old shitty uncle.
Kid Rock
Like,
hasn't been good since Joe C died.
Yeah, yeah. No shit, dude. No shit. Like, dude, I was thinking about that.
I'm convinced Joe C was the
Like,
main
I was
attraction.
actually thinking about that. Like, if you were a kid, if you were like Tommy or something, you look at it like Kid Rock up there rapping. It's like you look ridiculous, dude.
Yeah,
Just
he's
like
fucking 60.
he's like, yeah, and he's like American badass. It's like then it was embarrassing. If I'm being honest, I
Yeah.
felt embarrassed. Like I was like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it all is.
And then Trump gets up there and like, let me tell you what, Trump is not good when he's trying to be like
Serious?
serious.
Yeah.
He sucks. Like he was like, if it wasn't for God, you know, like I wouldn't have, it's like, dude, where was God in the schools when the kids got their heads blown off by that fucking psychopath down in Connecticut? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that shit doesn't, but, and that's what annoys me about him too. And all politicians, if I'm being honest, he knows his crowd is this, you know, you could sell me all day on drain the swamp and I'm not a real politician. You're just pandering to these Christians
Yep.
with all this God talk.
And he doesn't give a
believe in that
fuck
shit
about
at all.
God?
No.
He's trying to bang
You're
porn
fired.
stars, dude.
You're fired.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck about
Yeah.
God. They're all
So-
frauds, dude.
And Eric Trump looks like a gay vampire, is what I would say.
That's his son,
Yeah.
the youngest one, the little one.
No, that's Barron.
Oh, okay.
This is the one that like got up and spoke, and he's like a complete dick face. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like he's an absolute asshole.
He's like the hunter of the right.
Yeah. You know what's funny is Paul Gentile texted me. He was like, I go to, because works for like an international company. He's like, I go to these meetings on Zoom and I'm embarrassed.
People are laughing
And I go,
at us.
no, and I go, for yourself? Like, because
country.
you're a loser? I love Paul Gentile. No, for the country, obviously. And it is embarrassing, dude. I was watching that. I'm like, this is so dumb. I turned on The Boys, and it was way better than that, you know?
How's that show?
It's good. Yeah. Tommy,
I haven't even started
I
it.
watched the first season. You like it a lot. Watched the first season, and then kind of lost it in the second season, and then Tommy was like, you got to watch it. So I started back up, and it's good. It's
So
good.
my buddy Pat O'Rourke out in California, he recommends that to me constantly.
You like it a lot. It's great.
But I'm so skeptical when Pat tells me to do something because he still watches Walking Dead. I'm like, dude, if you stuck with this show for this long,
Yeah.
I'm not taking too much advice from you anymore, you know? I'm pretty sure he listens.
By the way, you know what today is? National Ice Cream Day.
Is it?
Yeah. Saw that on my text.
I didn't eat ice cream
Are you an
today.
ice cream guy?
I used to be.
Yeah.
I don't really eat.
Not a sweets guy?
Fucking Jumptown. I eat that whole fucking thing.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that.
So I went there Wednesday night. Beef was amazing. Lobster roll, phenomenal.
Really?
Fries were great. Melissa got the smash burger because she had the one here when you had the party, and she wanted another smash burger.
Love it.
My daughter got a smash burger. My son, Picky, he ate fries. So I eat lobster roll, beef, whole plate of fries. Jumptown comes out with a fucking bowl of rum raisin ice cream. Delicious. Did I need to eat that? No, I shouldn't have eaten it.
I don't think I've ever had rum raisin.
It's delicious.
Is it?
Rum raisin's good anyways.
Yeah.
And this was from Chelmsford Creamery.
Okay.
Like a local
Yeah.
farm
Like you
and
told me,
creamery.
yeah.
Dude, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Jump's doing great up there. That place is great.
Dude, Jump's the man.
Matt Krymeyer was there.
Nice. I saw that.
So
I saw
I
that
wa-
he texted.
I walked in, and he's sitting right at the table, him,
Yeah.
his mother, and his son. And they split, him and his mother split the plate that I ate myself.
I mean, listen. You're a big boy.
It's a summer. It's a summer.
All right, so I want to talk about this because now I'm going to be stepping on Andy Ferg's corner a little bit, but I felt like I needed to talk about this. So everybody knows we talked about in the past North Shore Beefs. You have this shirt on right now.
T-shirt.
North Shore Beefs. We're huge fans. We're contributors to the page, right? What kills me with this page is that every once in a while, some guy steps in there and he does something, and it's like doesn't fit, right? So the page is, so for anybody who's not on the page or whatever, I'll just quickly explain it. You review North Shore Beefs sandwiches. A lot of them are pictures. Some people do videos, and basically the whole tone is like, "Go fuck yourself." Like, this thing is fucking wetter than your sister's ass. Like all this stuff, right? And then all of a sudden, somebody will do something, and you're like, "This like kid, like he's gonna come on this page, get people to go to his page." Right? And so this happened recently, right? So you saw it?
Yeah.
I cut the audio.
Did you?
I cut the audio.
All right, so
So let me explain the video. A regular video. A regular video on there is like me or Fitzy sitting in our car or at one of these places, just being like, eating a sandwich and be like, this is fucking money or whatever, a little stringy or whatever it is, right? And then be like, go fuck yourself, and that's the end of it, right?
and you give it a rating.
This
out of
kid
10.
like cuts a whole fucking thing. Now, Jumptown also did this, but Jumptown is a unique animal.
Yep.
This kid, can we just play it? Play the audio?
Sure.
All right.
Me, you know that I f***ing love roast beef. Today we're at Londy's Roast Beef here in North Andover, Massachusetts, trying their three-way beef. Nothing better than a good three-way. People say that it is the best roast beef in Massachusetts. We're gonna find out if that claim is true here today. Let's go. We're rating this roast beef based off of 4 categories. We're going with size, we're going with slop, we're going with sauce, and we're going with seasoning. And by the looks of it, Londy's Roast Beef has all 4. You know it has good slop when you think twice before picking it up, but we're just gonna have to dive right into this one. The slop seems to be all over my face here. Holy moly. The amount of meat in this sandwich could feed Lizzo on her hungriest of days, guys. This is a tremendous sandwich. Wow. I don't like meat, like eat with the little fork and knife. We want to dive right in, baby. So in terms of slop, I'd say we gave it 5 stars. The slop is there. It's evidently there.
You're a
The
fucking
size,
slop.
I've seen bigger roast beefs,
Innovative
but this
rating
is
system.
great size
Stars,
regardless.
5
I'd say we
stars.
give it 4.5 stars. Now, the sauce, the mixture of the cheese, the mayonnaise, and the barbecue sauce is a tremendous blend. They call it the 3-way. And the seasoning, onion seasoning on the top here. All around, we give Londy's roast beef 4.5 stars. Stop in at Londy's, get your roast beef, and tell them that Diesel University sent you.
Diesel
As
University.
always, stay Diesel.
Listen, can I just say, I got so many things to say about this fucking kid. What a fucking rubber, first of all. Slop. First of all, the 4 rating things he chose was slop, sauce.
What is slop, dude? Sauce and slop is
By
the
the way,
same thing,
he
no?
never put any seasonings, nothing about flavor.
Yeah.
Right? And then he's like, the onion roll has good seasonings on it. Like, seasonings. Like, dude,
All right, so here's...
I'm a Diesel University guy, though. I think, I don't know what Diesel University is. I tried to go to his page.
He's an Instagram page.
Oh, he is?
He's got like 2,500 followers.
Yeah.
So, inside information, right? Ferg's probably going to talk about this on his podcast.
Okay.
Shout out F Buddies as well.
Yep, F buddies.
That was posted by an insider, not that kid.
Oh, okay.
So come to find out, the kid called a local beefery and said, hey, I got an Instagram page, and this is on video.
Yep.
The owner of the beef shop recorded the conversation with this kid, Diesel University.
Yeah.
He
Diesel
called
University.
and he called and he said, hey, you saw Portnoy was reviewing beefs, right? I do the same thing. I got thousands of followers on Instagram. I'll come in there, right? And for the low price of a comped beef, I'll review your beef and give you a good score. You just got to give me the beef for free. The video was sent to all of the North Shore Beefs guys.
Mods, yeah.
And the kid got,
Eviscerated.
yeah.
Yeah.
So someone posted that. It's a fake account that posted it.
Okay, yeah.
To the
'Cause I
group.
tried looking at that account and it was like, well, I didn't know what
Yeah,
the
it's
fuck it
nothing.
was.
It's a burner.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you right now.
How's that for inside baseball?
That is unbelievable because I'm like, I can't believe this kid has the balls to fucking post this shit. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Slop. I wrote on the thing, I was like, slop them up from like the from the sloppy steaks. And like 4 people got it. They were like loving it. They were like, oh yeah. Yeah, what a fucking absolute idiot.
But yeah, his Instagram is like that video over and over again.
Oh yeah. That
like
sounds
different-
fucking wonderful.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Okay.
He even
listen.
said on the phone call with the shop owner,
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, I'm not affiliated with North Shore Beefs. We use a different rating style. We use 5 stars.
You want a beef? Listen, now Lonnie's great. You want a real beef? Bella's is opening back up this week, I believe.
Yeah, Harry will be back.
Yep, Harry will be back. Bella's Roast Beef, 1211 Osgood Street. They are our guys and girls. Sandra.
Oh, people.
Our people. I recommend the super beef, sauce, mayo, cheese. Get a couple onion rings on there like Fitzy. Get a gangbang.
And the
Horsey.
horseradish, yeah.
Yeah.
Harry's got real horseradish.
Yeah, get a salad. By the way, I went to 621 the other night. I got a salad. That's how fucking dialed in I am right now.
You're doing it.
I'm dialed. But go see them. They're the best. BellasNA.com. That's where you can find them. They're the best. By the way, I want to just make a statement. As you can see, my notes for tonight are in my
Ledger.
American Benchcraft field notes.
And I got the wallet.
Listen, look at this, dude. Belts, wallets.
Dude, this wallet smells delicious.
I bet. By the way, I also left this out here the other night when something was on the bar. I got a little mark on it. I like that. It's a little seasoning.
Did you use the
I
leather
haven't
conditioner
used all
yet?
that No.
Yeah, you put
I
it
will.
on.
I wanted to tell a quick story. It's pretty funny. So you know Zach Bryan. You know who that is, right?
Yep.
So you know him and his girlfriend there.
Brianna
Chicken Fry.
Paglia.
Yeah. They bought a house down in Duxbury, like on the water.
Yeah.
So Ty, my guy Ty Hemmert, who I don't know if he listens to this, but he works with me. We've known each other since college. He's the fucking best. He's the one who showed me what real good country music is. Like, not like fucking Garth Brooks. He was showing me the real shit. I
Yeah.
was like, country music stinks. Then he showed me like the real shit. So
Zach Bryan's good.
listen. So Ty lives in an apartment, right? Like he like rents a 1 bedroom from this guy. It's like a big house down Duxbury, but the guy has like a in-law over the garage. So Ty's like 3 minutes from where Zach Bryan just bought that house. So the other day he tells me, he's like, I was running. He's like, he drove by, gave me a big fucking beep and a high five or whatever, like one of these. And I'm like, oh, nice. And then talking the other day, he goes, I fucking love this kid. I'm like, why? He goes, walk into the corner store to get a tin of Cope. He goes, so I buy it, and I hear him go up, and he gets a pack of Marlboro Reds. And I'm like, and he looks at me, he's like, hey, what's up? And I recognized him from like gave him one of those knowing nods. And then Ty goes, I'm walking out because he only lives like a half mile, so he's like, figure the steps in, Panuzzo. So he's walking back, and he's like, I look back, and he goes, the kid doesn't even have the door open to the place. He's got that fucking dot lit up, right? And he's like, jumps in his like, 68 Bronco, like with a drop top. Drives by Ty, gives him the double beep, like, and I'm like, I go to Maggie, I go, Ty's gonna end up being like his merch guy. Like he'll end up being like, because Ty would like knows all that music like inside and out. Ty's the best guy in the world. But anyway, so I'm like, you and Zach Bryan are like best friends.
Yeah,
so,
that's awesome.
I'm like, probably doesn't have any friends up here, so you're in good shape.
She's a fucking Mass native. I don't know where she's from.
Southie.
Is she from Southie?
Yeah.
And the other one, O'Malley,
Grace O'Malley. Yeah.
both from Southie.
Yep. I think they went to high school together. But anyway, so yeah, that happened. So speaking of that, American Benchcraft,
Yep.
right? How are you liking your belt right now, Fizzy?
I love
Let me
it.
ask you that.
It's the best belt I've ever had. no bullshit. I bought one for my father-in-law because I knew he had the same type of issues where he just fucking burned through belts, just like me. Big dude, 6'7". Same exact thing. I was like, so I gave him the belt as a present, and I talked to him yesterday. I was like, how's your belt? He's like, best belt I've ever had.
Yeah. It was like belt too tight. It wasn't anything like that. Like my doctor that time. Your belt too tight. They have the best belts. They have the best everything. Wallets. I'm sitting here with these field notes right here. These field notes are fucking unbelievable. Like, feel that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a fucking, like, that's, most people are writing, like, you know, hiked the Adirondacks today. And I'm, like, writing, like,
Frauds.
Trump sucks the RNC. All right, belts, wallets, everything. Free shipping on orders over $75 plus. If you go to that website, they take 15% right off.
If you're getting a tin of Copenhagen, you can get a
That
fucking
tin
holster.
thing. Yeah. AmericanBenchcraft.com. Go see them, talk to them online. I don't think they would want you to stop by their office. Maybe they do. I don't know. But they're great guys, and they're the best. And we use their products, and they're awesome. All right, we got frauds.
Yep.
All right. You want to start or you want me to start?
It's up to you.
Okay. I will start.
Roger.
Okay. I famously, one of my top frauds of all time was Hunt's Ketchup,
Yep.
right? Brutal product. I'm going in the condiment game again. All right? Here's a condiment brought to you by domestic abuse, back child support payments. We're talking about Miracle Whip.
Oh, yeah.
Miracle Whip. You know who loves Miracle Whip? Great corker, by the way.
Who?
Marky Berry.
Does he?
He's like, I'm a Miracle Whip guy. He's like unapologetic about it, which I love.
What
Miracle Whip, I'll never forget
is
this
it
moment.
mayo? It's not really
It's
mayo,
not. It's
right?
mayo based, but then it has like spices in it.
Yeah.
Like, and like mustardy spices
like
and shit,
tangy.
paprika and stuff. It's horrible.
I don't think I've ever even had
You know
it.
how you have like oldest memories like that you have like from when you were young? And like my parents were always like, if you go to somebody else's house for like lunch or dinner,
I think you've told this story.
yeah, you have to fucking eat it all.
Say thank
It
you.
was a tuna
and
melt with Miracle Whip.
Oh,
And I was like,
Oh,
I was
hot
in a
tuna?
fucking predicament.
hot tuna?
No. It was like a tuna fish melt. Oh, yeah. Hot tuna. Yeah, it was a melt. And I don't like tuna melts.
I don't either.
No.
Tuna's
You know who loves
cold,
them?
dude.
You know who
Who?
loves them? Maggie Ahern.
No.
Yes. Tuna melt queen.
With
Trash.
with Miracle
Trash
Whip?
woman. Yes.
Miracle Whip?
Yeah. Miracle Whip stinks.
She's
So
like-
it's tangy.
She's like, toast it with Miracle Whip for me.
I was thinking about getting some audio, like, so I was like, I took that audio for the Biden thing. And I'm like, all right, I want like some audio. Like, I looked up 2 Miracle Whip reviews. One was this black dude who was like, I've only ever had Miracle Whip. He's like, I gotta see if this mayonnaise has got anything to it. Like, the guy was like 25. He had never had mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And then the other one was this fat kid. I almost didn't want to just share it because I was like, this kid's probably like, he had like a weird voice and seemed like he was a little off. He literally just opens the thing of Miracle Whip and takes a spoon and just starts eating it.
Yeah,
like
savage, like I did to Danny, even though it's
I'm
fake.
like, oh, gross. So that's where I'm at. I'm at Miracle Whip for my first fraud.
So that takes me back to hot tuna, right?
Hot tuna. It's a great band, actually.
Is that a real band?
Yeah, hot tuna.
My mother used to make. It was like hot tuna with peas over toast.
Oh, what the fuck?
I swear to God,
No,
was
I've
this-
never heard of this.
So I feel like it's a New England thing. It's like tuna with like some kind of gravy, heated up
Oh, God.
over toast with peas in it.
This sounds awful.
Dude, historically, Marilyn Fitzmaurice has never been a great cook, right? I hope she doesn't listen to this episode. She makes a few things really good.
Can I guess what those things are?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right,
I've said them.
I'm going meatloaf.
I don't even remember. Meatloaf.
What were they? You said
The
them already?
kielbasa
Oh, yeah.
with cherries and pineapple
Yeah.
and those wings that Danny said
Oh,
that
yeah.
his family makes
Yeah.
too. Similar. I don't think they're exactly the same, but they're similar. And corned beef and cabbage.
Yep.
Her fucking boiled dinner is unbelievable.
Ooh,
all the time.
I'm all in on that.
Yes. She's not a terrible cook. She makes some things nice. And
Well,
then some
in fairness
it
to
was,
our mothers,
we were poor.
when you're young and you don't have a ton of money
You
kicking
got to
around,
stretch
you got to
the
stretch the
budget.
dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like,
So hot dogs and beans with brown bread
Love
was
it.
a staple, and
Love
that
it.
was delicious, right?
yep.
Hot tuna on toast with peas.
No go.
Not delicious. Stretch that budget all you want. I'd rather have double servings of hot dogs.
All right. So you're up, right?
All right, so my first fraud, fucking trampolines. No, I'm just kidding. You remember Fuel,
The band?
the band?
Yes, of course I remember.
Frauds.
They have a great song.
They have one great song.
Yeah, the rest of it
And
stinks.
it's not even a full song that's good.
What is it?
Shimmer.
What's the song? Shimmer. Yeah,
Shimmer,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. By the way, that's the most Boston accent ever.
Shimmer.
Shimmer. Shimmer.
Shimmer starts out, go on YouTube.
Yeah.
And turn on Shimmer as loud as you can by
Yep.
Fuel, right? It starts out as a fucking banger. So good. And then like,
Well, it has that like bass drop part, right?
yes.
It's like,
And then it just gets shitty. And like their whole career just shit the bed after that. It was like so much promise. This was 1998.
yeah.
And I'm
That's
still
my wheelhouse.
I'm still angry about this
Dude,
right
you
now,
know what
to
it
this
is?
day.
Is that I always think about that. I'm like, 'cause obviously you play music. I'm like, it must kind of blow to be like, I was in a band like Fuel.
Yep.
We had a hit.
Yep.
Now we play like Topfield Fair.
Yeah, brutal.
Like, and like,
Probably made a ton of money, but blew through.
not really though, dude.
You don't think
'cause
so?
You don't get your real money to like the second record contract.
Yeah, which
So-
they probably didn't get.
That's why, like, historically speaking, never made sense to me till like I forget who said it, but that's why second albums usually blow is because you spent 10 years writing that first album
And then
or 6 years,
And then you're
all
under
of a
the
sudden
gun.
they're like, hey, you need another album in like 8 months.
yeah.
And it's like, all right, you know what I mean? Like, not everybody's Tom Petty,
No.
you know? Yeah, dude, that was a crazy time of like 3 or 4 good bands, but then a bunch of imposters that like, you know, like Fuel, like Silverchair to a point.
Yep.
Like there were all these bands like that like were just not the real deal, but like they needed that sound.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You know, it's a great band. Hum. The song Stars. That's a great song.
I don't know if I know that.
That's a jam.
I do know Silverchair, Australian band.
Yeah.
Great.
It's a great song. They're like a pop band now.
Are they?
Yeah. Kev Meyer has done the research, so we can be comfortable in that. I agree. And by the way, you could name 20 bands like that.
Yeah, and it just pissed me off because that song had so much promise. Like it
Yeah.
started out
Like a jam.
such fire.
Yeah.
And then just stopped.
Yeah. Like a total fucking jam.
Yeah.
All right, I'm up. Okay. My son. Not him specifically, but
Actions.
this is fraudulent. And it's not his fault. So he's like hitting me up. He's like, hey, he doesn't want for much, this kid, right? I've talked about it a lot. All the kid cares about is like food, football, and like occasionally he wants chicken fingers from
Mick
Louisville.
Ultras.
Mick Ultras, yeah. Bush Lights. So he's like, I want this college game day. College game.
Oh, yeah.
College football game. Which I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, I'm totally down with that, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, hits me up. It's like $90 or $95, right? Buy it for him. And then the next 2 days later, he's like, hey, are you going to get it? Because he has a PS5 too that he doesn't use.
Yeah.
So he's like, you can get it on that. And I'm like, all right, yeah, you know what? I'll get it.
What does he use? Xbox?
He uses Xbox, yeah. So,
Is it cross-platform? Can you guys play each other?
I don't even know. I honestly almost downloaded just to make him happy. I
Yeah.
don't have enough time in my life to really be playing college football all the time.
Yeah.
So I go to download it and I'm like, oh, it's $60. Like,
He probably got the special
the
edition.
early release.
Yeah.
and I'm like, dude,
Right
they're
when-
charging 30 bones
so-
for 3 days early?
Yeah, so right when you said 95, I don't know if you noticed my face. I was so close to saying, why did he get the special edition? But I wasn't going to rat Tommy out, but you figured it out yourself, so good job.
I'm like,
Good job, Dad.
I'm like, so it was a $30 tax to get it 3 days earlier.
Yeah.
So you were mentioning this not years ago, months ago. Was it Bob C that was like, I might just fucking pull the trigger on this game like early, like because he wanted to play it, right?
Yeah, they have a bunch of different scams. downloadable content. So you buy a game that's really not completely finished, and then like 4 months later, they're like, "Oh, we have these new levels to the game for $30. You get all this downloadable content." So you already paid $70
Yeah.
for the regular version of the game. Is PS5 $60 or is it $69.99? I think most of the games are $70.
I think it was 69 or something.
Yeah, so
like
it's
that.
$70. So, and you have to, if you want certain perks, you have to pre-order. So you have to buy the game in advance.
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah, so you pre-order it, dude. There's so many scams,
It's insane.
microtransactions, like just random, like stickers for your helmet. I bet
yeah,
they're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
charge for those,
Yeah.
like $5 for.
Dude, it's a fucking gold mine.
It's wild.
Because
Wild.
every kid I know, Tommy only had one friend.
What's that? EA.
Yeah.
EA makes
I
that.
think.
Yeah.
So Tommy only had one friend that didn't download it early.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, millions of kids are downloading this game and they're making $30 more a game.
For nothing, really.
Like,
For 72 hours.
what is that profit? Like, it must be insane.
Yeah.
Like, now, not every game's like College Game Day, which is like, they've been waiting to put this out for 5 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a big deal.
The biggest fraud in gaming is what me and Bobby play is fucking Call of Duty.
Why?
Activision puts out a Call of Duty every single year. They have two different developers alternating.
Yeah.
So it's basically like 2-year development for each developer. And it's a million microtransactions. We like to play a battle royale game. I'm nerding out right now, but it's basically once you buy the game, if you want to continue to be good at the battle royale, you have to buy new weapons as they come out. Because if you're using the old weapons,
You get smoked?
they get nerfed. So they decrease the damage of the old weapons and increase the damage of the new weapons.
That's
So
bullshit.
if you run up against a kid that paid $15 for this new weapon,
Yeah.
you get crushed.
Ah.
Dead. Mark Fitz plays it. My buddy Mike Cav.
So do you guys all play on computers, though?
All computers, yeah. We all build computers.
I never even would even think to get a computer.
So the only reason we did that was because PS5 and the new Xbox was impossible to get. People were paying $1,000 for a $600 PS5.
So it's the same experience, but it's just
Same
like
experience.
Okay.
Call of Duty's cross-platform, so you play everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
PlayStation users, Xbox users, PC users.
All right. Yeah.
But there's a new one coming out end of October. I'm probably gonna spend $70 on it. Play it for a couple weeks.
Yeah, but you know what, dude? Well, I will say this at least with like certain games. Like if you think about a game, if you really play a game a lot, it's actually a pretty good value for your entertainment.
If you do, but the last couple
You
I've
haven't.
played for like 2 weeks, and then that's when they start releasing like the better guns and shit.
Yeah.
And it gets unplayable.
'Cause you're like, I'm not gonna buy these
unless you're
guns.
buying. I already paid $70 for the game, dude.
Yeah.
I don't have money for fucking,
No,
I'm
it's
not
bullshit.
from Melrose.
That's fucking horseshit. All right, you're up.
Activision, the fraud.
Activision.
Wordle. You know that game?
Yeah, I do know.
Do
Wordle.
you play that?
I haven't played it in years, but yeah.
So I still play it to this day.
Yep.
I'm in a group text with
Every
a couple
day.
guys every day.
Yep.
I'm in a group text with a couple guys that the only thing that's in the group text is how many guesses it took for us to get the Wordle that day. So it's either 1 through 6 or an X if you didn't get it,
Yep.
right? Now, for anyone that still plays that game, including myself, it's a fucking fraud. I'm not a mathematician.
Yep.
I'm more of an English guy. Good at
You're
English.
more of a poet.
Yeah. There's 26 letters in the alphabet, right?
Yep.
You get 6 chances to get a 5-letter word. That's 30 letters. If you can't figure out a 5-letter word in 6 tries when it's more letters than the alphabet, you got some other issues.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of those games make people feel like they're smart, but it's just process of elimination, and
Yeah.
everybody's going to get the answer.
Yeah.
Wordle is one of those games.
Yeah. I agree with that. I used to love it, by the way. used to
I still
fucking
do
love
it every day.
Yeah. I used to love it.
And then I'm sitting there eating my popsicle, slapping myself in the back like, you did it in 6.
By the way, I'll tell you what, this isn't my next fraud, but a fraud would be Gildan. But, listen, you don't need to get Gildan if you go to Ben Franklin Print Company. You can. They can do it for you. They can print it for you. Listen, my guy, Joe, all right? our guy Joe. 978-624-7341. This guy is a fucking legend, all right? He will design stuff for you. He can wrap your truck, all right? He can do all the printing you need. You need stickers. You need shirts. Everything we have, everything that's ever come out of Pulling the Cork recently that we've charged for has been out of Ben Franklin Print Company. 978-624-7341, benfranklinprintco.com, and it's 177 North Main Street, Building 600, Unit 11, Middleton, Mass. 01949. Info at benfranklinprintco.com. All right, I'm up. Wait. Yeah, I'm up, right? Okay. All right, here's one. By the way, I have the worst handwriting in the world. One of my frauds was Biden, so that's not going to play. All right. Here's something that fucking annoys the fuck out of me. I don't know if this is really a fraud or what it is, but there's this woman I follow on Instagram. Clip that. And she's like a singer person, right? She's like a look. I'm not gonna put the name out there because it's like whatever. I'm not gonna blow this person up. But she's like a country-ish singer. She's from Mass. She does like bar gigs and shit like that. She's like my age probably. She's pretty good. She does a lot of national anthems. So she writes this thing. The girl, I forget who fucked up the national anthem last week. Like the girl was drunk. She went to rehab, right? Okay.
I didn't see it.
So this annoys me so fucking bad when somebody does something like this.
Yeah.
So the girl goes into rehab, right? She fucked up the national anthem, whatever. This person puts out this thing, and it's like, Instagram post like, the national anthem is like our most sacred thing in the world. Here's me doing it, like, the right way. It's like, dude, you just fucking use this as an opportunity to, like, promote your fucking version of the national anthem.
Yeah.
That annoys the fuck out of me. Like, when people, like, humble brag post type, like, moral victory type of shit. I hate that. You know what I mean? It's like, I hate when people using somebody else's situation as a way to promote themselves.
Someone else falling flat on their face is your stepping stone.
100%. I hate that,
off.
dude. I hate that.
Yeah.
And by the way, the girls, the rest of her videos are usually like her in some trash bar in like Palmer, Mass. Like with a fucking some guy with a Bud Light looks like he's about to puke, and like 19 hicks from fucking Central Mass. No offense, Central Mass. And they're all like, ah, and she's like singing like the new fucking whatever Lainey Wilson song. And it stinks. How you like that?
That's me in that video with the Bud Light, looking like I'm gonna puke.
Dude, I haven't puked in so long. It's the worst feeling in the world.
Puking's I used to puke so bad I would break blood vessels in my face.
From like drinking or from like just pottying?
No, yeah, from drinking.
I like how I said potty and
Yeah.
then drink. Same thing.
From drinking too much.
Yeah.
And puking so violently that I would break blood vessels.
My roommate used to do that.
And dude, I'd be like in high school. And I'd come home and I'd be home and my mother's like, "What's wrong with your face?" And I'm like,
Nothing.
"I don't know, nothing. Don't worry about it." And she's like, "You gotta stop drinking."
Maybe that kielbasa and cherries and
Our family
pineapple.
has issues with alcohol. Like, yeah, well, I'm continuing that.
I'm gonna keep carrying the medal here for the team. All right, you're back up.
Let's see. All right, so coming off, 2.5 weeks of humidity
Brutal.
right now?
Brutal.
Maybe 3 weeks
Yeah.
of fucking 90-degree
Brutal.
weather and 80% humidity?
Yep.
Specifically, not just humidity, but a rainstorm that happens midday and you're like, oh, this is great. It feels cool.
Yeah.
It like cools you off, but it's just like a passing thunderstorm.
Yep.
And then like 10 minutes after that happens,
It's muggier.
It's way muggier
Yeah.
and fucking it's like soupy.
Yeah.
Like you need a shower.
Yeah.
And then right when you get out of the shower, you're sweating. That's a fraud.
I agree with you.
That rain shower that like tricks you into fucking thinking that it's like
gonna
gonna
cool off.
break the humidity.
Yeah.
And then the sun comes out and
Yeah.
cooks all that
Yeah,
fucking
it's like
moisture
you can
off.
see like the
Steam coming
black
off the
top is just
cement.
like-
Yeah. I remember being down at like Somerville had recreation, which was just parks were open to kids.
Yep.
They had counselors there, but it wasn't like they took attendance or anything.
Yeah.
You would just show up and hopefully you stayed there and didn't get molested or caught by anyone. And they bring trucks around and give us like regular lunch, school lunch food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'd be like, all right, what do you want? And it'd be saran wrap, ham and cheese.
Yep.
I remember that happening a lot at Rec. Just like the sky would open up and you'd be like, oh, this is great. And then like 10 minutes later, it's just cooking off
the worst,
ground.
dude. It's the worst.
The smell of like
Yeah.
hot cement.
Yeah, yeah. I know. It's like
It's like those fucking squirt guns.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's
Yeah.
just like the same thing. You could taste it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You could taste it. All right. Here's one for you. Astrology.
Okay.
Okay, so here's my thought on this. If you got a woman in your life who's telling you what's gonna happen because like Mars is in line with Venus this week, you got an idiot in your life.
Yeah.
All right. It's like I've said this before, but there's a great comedian's line. He's like, I love dating girls who are into astrology. He's like, 'cause I love dumb bitches. Like, let me just say this right now. I looked it up online. It's like it has zero scientific basis.
Correct.
Right?
And like the rotation of the earth and everything has changed so much since they made these signs
Yeah.
that
It doesn't even line up.
you're not even like, I'm a Pisces, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably not even a Pisces.
Yeah.
But that's what it's based off of fucking like 1,500 years ago.
Dude, I remember like being in a bar and this girl was like, so when's your birthday? And I gave it to her and she's like, oh, so you're a Pisces. And I'm like, oh, so you're an idiot. Like, dude, I mean, I'm not being a dick. I had my girlfriend in college. I remember one time she was like, her mom wanted to get like, they had this woman come over to their house to like do like healing stones on their bodies.
Yep.
And I'm like, you should you should probably just eat the stones afterwards because
Yeah.
like you're such an idiot for doing this. She was actually laughing about it, but I'm like, dude, healing stones are gonna rub a stone on you is gonna heal you.
Yeah.
Like I got fucking people are so dumb. They just want to believe shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They want to believe shit.
And honestly, it's easy to get tricked with that stuff because it's so vague
Yeah.
that you can just read into it and you can make any, and that's why like the psychics and shit work because
They're full of shit.
they're just putting ideas out there and you want to believe so bad that you're making it fit your reality.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, I don't know, it's tough. It's easy to get tricked, I think, by that shit. But yeah, if you come home from work and she's like, yeah, Mercury's in retrograde,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why the dinner's not ready.
Yeah.
You should just
That's
walk,
why you're not
walk
getting laid
Yeah,
tonight.
you should walk the
Mercury's
fuck
right.
out. Just leave.
Yeah. Should fucking dump that meatloaf on the floor and just walk out like a boss.
No hot tuna tonight.
You're up. How many did you do?
I don't know. Oh, total? I didn't have a wicked long list. I think I'm getting close to the end. All right, so here's one, right? You go into work. I don't know how this went for you on Friday.
Yep.
But you go into work and you open up your computer and you get the blue screen of death
Oh.
in Microsoft and
Oh yeah, I was down all
CrowdStrike.
morning.
Yeah, CrowdStrike shut down.
Yep.
So you can't even open your computer.
Yeah. I was kind of pumped.
So I was too, right? But I don't own my company, so I had to stay at work.
So
So that's a fraud.
Yeah.
I can't be productive. I got no emails. I can't do what I have
Yeah.
to do. My computer's fucking useless to me. And I still had to stay there.
Yeah. You know who's a fraud? Me, because I made a post on LinkedIn. I'm like, email down this morning. Good thing I'm from the old school when I used the phone. And then I just went for a walk. I'm like, there's some content for you fucks.
Hell yeah. Right away, you go online and you're like, because your phone still works.
Oh yeah.
So you Google Microsoft issues or whatever. And it's like, this was not a cyber attack. You know
Yeah,
what I think?
yeah.
Immediately,
It was a cyber
it was
attack.
a cyber attack.
100%.
Someone got us.
100%.
China, Russia, who knows?
Yeah.
Joe Biden himself.
Joe Biden himself, for sure. Oh, by the way, I somebody was talking about, you know what's a fraud? Movie theater popcorn these days is a fraud.
Really?
Because I go to the movies a lot. And I actually haven't been having the popcorn, but I think last time I went with Tommy and Will, I got it. It's not freshly popped. It's like fucking, sometimes you chew on a piece and it just turns into a piece of cardboard. Like it just goes like, meh.
Yeah.
Like,
Stale popcorn's
dude,
the worst.
sucks. And like, you know what I hate too is like the people that are at the movie theater with you that like All right, like, dude, there was now. I was actually gonna ask Danny this, but he's not here because he has a lot of Spanish family. There's a whole 27 of the movies recently. There's full Spanish crew of people, and they all order like the chicken sandwich from like the fucking thing.
You said this.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and it stunk. Yeah, like I said it last week. It stunk. It was fucking gross.
Panuzzo just made a post about popcorn.
Saying it's good for you.
He said it's a great snack because it's low calorie and you get a ton of it.
Yeah, not
So
movie
it's
theater popcorn.
Not with all the butter and salt
No,
on it, but
yeah.
just regular
How
popcorn.
gross is that, by the way? It's not even real butter.
I know it's butter product.
It's gross.
So when I was really being strict in making falafels,
Yeah. Waffles.
I would pop my own popcorn in vegetable oil.
Okay.
On the stove.
Yeah.
And it was still delicious.
Yeah.
It's no salt, no butter, and it was fucking great. And you can eat a lot of it for low calories.
You put no salt on it?
I put no salt and no butter.
Ah.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's a decent
Salt's
snack.
not the big deal, though. I would just definitely put on salt on there.
Yeah, you can do that.
I love salt.
Yeah, go for it.
Salt guy.
Yeah, big salt guy.
Hey, I got another fraud, but I downloaded this. So TikTok and all these things, you know how they like to sell you shit?
Yeah.
You can do the ads. Listen to this ad.
Dad, I want to hear your story. I got this for my dad on Father's Day, and the reason why I did is so I can cherish his stories for the rest of my life and maybe pass it on to my kids someday. Here's some of the topics. So it goes over his grandparents, his teenage years, dad trivia, ask some questions, growing up stories.
Dad trivia.
Definitely will open up a lot of different stories that probably you've never heard of. Get yours in the TikTok shop below before it's too late.
Fucking geek. All right, let me
So-
just tell you this right now. If I gave Tom Ahern a dad journal and asked him to fill it out, he would fucking burn the thing in front of my eyes.
Whip it off your head.
Yeah. Dude, can you if you have all right, let's put it this way. If you have a dad that will fill out a dad journal, you probably have a mom that loves astrology. Just a fucking whole family of idiots. You know what I mean?
There's no market for that, what he's trying to sell, right? If you want to do something, it's called a family tree. Every like fifth grader does it.
Dude.
You go to your grandparents and you say, hey, where'd we come from?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who was your parents?
Yeah.
You don't need a product.
Well, this is even gayer. It's like, sorry, it's like him being like right about how he's like. Imagine if like I thought about it. I'm like, I'd love to get it. Like, if that guy who made the thing, if his dad was like on like September 27th, 1977, I fucked your mother in the back of a car, and you were born. Like, dude, what a fucking zero! What an absolute fucking zero. You got any more? We got
No.
voicemails.
Yeah, we can do voicemails.
All right, this is brought to you by Jump Town's Jump Line.
Let's go.
Can you give me a phone number on Jump Town's Jump Line?
I can. Jumptown's beef.
Listen,
Was
Jump Town will
unbelievable.
cater your party. He is the best in the business. All right, he's our guy. I had my party catered by him, my daughter's party, and it was absolutely excellent. You got that number?
Yep, Nabnasset Lake Country Club is where you can find Jumptown's Test Kitchen. His number, his personal number, 978-878-1907. His beef was unbelievable. Smash burger, unbelievable. The fucking lobster roll was delicious.
That looked so good.
It was really good. The toasted split top hot dog bun.
Yep.
And it was packed full of lobster. Great big chunks of lobster meat. Delicious.
Yep.
I can't say enough about it.
Real quick, we're just gonna run through them right now. Misguided Spirits. All right, listen. Our guy Pope of Party,
He was out there
dude.
partying with James Franco.
Dude, he's partying
Did you
with
see that?
everybody. Yeah. James Franco hasn't aged very well, but I party with him.
Dude,
Famous people,
if we lived his life,
we'd be dead.
we'd probably be dead.
I'm a James guy. I actually left him a message on Friday. I was like, hey, I got some ideas on how to promote this brand around here. And he did not call me back. So
He's busy. He's been on a
He's
fucking
hanging out
trip.
with James Franco. Doesn't he? Brendan and Fitzy is here.
He's been in Europe, down to California. He's all over the place.
Meanwhile, look at me. I'm like, I got some ideas, you
Yeah.
know? Like, great. Idiot.
James, you need a hint?
MisguidedSpirits.com. Listen, their vodka is excellent. Their whiskey's excellent. Crooked vodka, the Hinky Dink, everything. It's the best. You can order online from them. I think they still have it at Ball Square Fine Wines. I think they have it at Malden Square Fine Wines. So you can get it at both those places. Tedco, real quick, my guy Ted, get in bed with Ted. Me and you were texting with Teddy over
Yep.
the weekend. He's like, where can
Looking
I get a
for-
beef?
In the city, though.
It's hard.
Harry moved north.
It's not happening.
I would have told him to go to Southie if Harry was still there.
Yeah. 617-996-6827. Teddy, get in bed with Ted, as I say. He's the best. He'll pull plans for you. He'll pull all your stuff you need from City Hall, free estimates. This is all before he even puts a shovel in the ground, do anything, all right? Or or pulls down a board in your basement. That's our guy. Go see him. He's the best. All right, we got some voicemails.
Been 5 or 6 episodes and still no response. Clearly, Billy Silvestri does not listen to PTC every week. He's the biggest fraud out there. Fuck you, Unicorn.
Poor Billy. By the way, he had to put his dog down, so I feel for him.
Yeah, he's been dealing with some
He's been
shit.
dealing with some shit, too. We only have 3 voicemails today. It was like a weird day because we went early in the day.
Yep.
Yo, is this the jump line? Because we don't know, but we do with your man Adam Jump Town, leaving a voicemail for fraud. The biggest fraud I'm seeing in the last few weeks has to be the motherfucking Secret Service, the biggest fraud of them all. They were behind it. They knew about it the whole time, and they're not doing anything about it. When are we going to ask questions? When are we going to demand answers? We don't know, but we do. We're coming for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about frauds. This guy strolls down to the UFC cage last night going by the name of Bruno Silva. Complete imposter. The freaking Brazilian Danny Gillis, 1,000%. Both 5'5", 150-pound sticks with that bearded gas station attendant bearded look. Unbelievable. Fucking Gilly.
Bobby Froyo.
Bobby.
By the way, that was another thing we got to figure out. And we'll deal with this at some point. Somebody asked about the Halloween party. The IA date they gave us was not ideal. You're going to be away.
I'll be away. I'll be in Aruba.
So we're going to work on it. I think we'll probably maybe do it somewhere else if we do it. My focus is on the show right now.
Yeah, we'll
right?
figure it out.
My focus is on this fucking show and make
Yep.
it as good as possible. By the way, Joey Boat sent us a rap that he's working on.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
he wants to record an album. It's fucking sick.
Yeah, he's a talented kid all around.
Dude.
Everything that he does, he's fucking talented.
He is a fucking man, dude. He's so fucking good.
Potentially, he might come on next week
Awesome.
if you
Great.
want to do that.
Yeah. By the way, me and Josh were talking last night. We were having a couple beers together. How funny is the term odd jobs? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so he's like, oh, I'm doing odd jobs. It's like you're really down in the dumps if you're doing odd jobs. You know what I mean? Like you got an alcohol problem. You got a lot of problems going on. Like if you're an odd jobs guy.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not even really suited for like real jobs. You know what I mean? It's just I got to be an odd jobs guy. You know what I mean? Like
That's also one of the Bond villains.
odd jobs.
Odd Job.
I wasn't really a big Bond guy. You
I
were?
wasn't either, but on Nintendo 64, you had
Goldeneye.
GoldenEye 007.
Yeah.
So Odd Job was one of the characters you could play in multiplayer.
Did he hammer
Throw a
in?
shoe.
Like, did he? Oh, that's the other thing I'm gonna say. I haven't downloaded it yet, but I'm downloading it. It's called. I think I have this right. So I'm looking through all the games on Tommy's on the PS5, and I'm like, there's one that's called like Bum Life, and it's like,
Oh, really?
and you're a bum, and
Yeah.
you could when you level up, you get like extra things to put in a bottle, so you could like throw it at people, and like then you have to fight other bums on the street. It's fucking hilarious, dude.
That's great.
I
Remember
gotta
Bum
do a
Fights?
full, bum fight. No, it's like Bum Life or something like that.
Yeah, but you remember Bum Fights?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That guy had a tough career.
Dude, that was like back in the Wild West of the internet. You know what I mean? It was
Crazy.
like
Yeah, anything goes.
anything went. Like it was like, oh yeah, this is fine. Bum fights. Let's just fucking have these two bums fucking kick the shit out of each other. All right. I think we're good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We didn't miss any sponsors, right?
Nope.
We got everybody?
Nice tight episode.
Nice tight episode. We're gonna do a little Patreon after this. And we'll be back next week. We'll probably have a guest. We'll have somebody next week.
Yep.
We love Danny. He's the man.
Yep.
And yeah, peace. We love you. Bye.